everyone, welcome back to Bistro Buzz TV. Today I'm going to be making a meatloaf. I'm only going to be using 3 ingredients, and this may sound very small ingredients for what we usually make the meatloaves with, but I'm just going to make it with these 3 ingredients. I usually add a lot more ingredients, but this time it's going to be these 3. So I've got 1 pound of ground sirloin. This is from the fresh market. I've also got the Kraft real mayo. I really like a little bit of mayo in the meatloaf. It just makes it really good. And I finally have found a honey mustard that I can eat and not feel like I shouldn't be eating it. I found this one from the fresh market. I've gotten it several times. I love this honey mustard. I'll show you real quickly the ingredients. It has the organic vinegar, water, honey, apple puree concentrate, mustard seed, carrot, butternut squash, sea salt, turmeric, paprika, and spices. And this is so good. I don't know if any of you like honey mustard the way I do, but I love honey mustard on meatloaf. I love honey mustard on chicken tenders, just everything. I love it. I even like honey mustard with avocado. It's so good. So anyways, the honey mustard, I finally found a really good one that I like at the fresh market. And I'm also getting now the yellow mustard from the fresh market, and it has basically the same type of ingredients. It just doesn't have the honey in it. But the regular mustard at the grocery stores, I like that as well, but I just like to pair these two together. It's so yummy. And I eat way too much honey mustard, so I tried to find one that was a little bit better ingredients than what I was eating. So I'm going to go ahead and get a bowl. We're going to mix these together and let's get started. I use a very large glass bowl, and what I've done is I placed all of the hamburger into the bowl. I'm going to place 1 teaspoon of mayonnaise, and then I'm just going to use about 2 teaspoons of the honey mustard and the mustard, and we'll be right back. I've added the mayonnaise and I've added the mustard, the honey mustard, and also the yellow mustard. And I'm going to use 2 forks to stir this up really good. It just works really good with the 2 forks, and I'll be right back. I've stirred the meatloaf up really well, so now what I'm going to do is put it into a dish to place this in the oven. So I'm going to get the dish out real quickly. I want to show you exactly what I'm going to be using. I love it to cook hamburger in, and I will show you that in just one moment. This is the cookware that I'm using. It's the Analon. And I love this. My father gave this to me because he knows I make a lot of meatloaves. And I want to show you real quickly. It is the non-stick, but this piece here, you place your whatever you're going to cook. I mean, you can put some veggies in here. You can place your meatloaf in here. But the good thing about this pan is it has the area here where the grease and everything can just drop down to the bottom of this pan. I love this, and it also has on the side the grippers where they do not get hot, so you can use these if you would like. I always use, what I've always used is a towel or something to actually get the pan out of the oven, but I just love this so much. This is the Analon cookware, so if you've ever used this, you know how good it is. If you haven't used it, you may want to go online and see if you can find it. It is the best. It does not stick. I love this cookware. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and place the hamburger into the cooking pan, and we will be right back. I placed the hamburger into the pan. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to place this in the oven on 350 for about 30 minutes, and I'll check it then. And usually I have to cook it just a little bit longer, but I'm going to go ahead and place this in the oven for 30 minutes on 350, and we will be back. Put the meatloaf in the oven on 350 for about 30 minutes, and you can see this one is not a very large meatloaf as far as the height of it. So if you do have a meatloaf that's a little bit higher, you may want to cook it a little bit longer than 30 minutes, but you can tell here I've kind of cut into it and there is no pink, so that's the way we wanted it. But anyway, this is going to be so good. And you can see how this cookware is. You can see here that all of the grease fell in the bottom of the pan because of those places in the pan that allows the grease to fall through. I love this pan, Analon. I love this cookware. So thanks everyone for visiting Bistro Buzz TV. Please come back to visit us again soon. Please like and subscribe, and please come back to visit us again soon. Thank you.